Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. We don't have a president. No need asking for presidential address. Aisha Yusufu replies Senate. The coordinator of Bring Back Our Girls, BBOG, Aisha Yusuf, has called the coordinator of Bring Back Our Girls, BBOG, Aisha Yusuf, has called on Nigerians to forget the issue of a presidential address over the coronavirus issue. She said there was no need to call for presidential address on the matter because we do not have a president. The Nigerian Senate has earlier on Wednesday called on President Muhammadu Buhari to address citizens on of his administration's efforts to address the pandemic. The Senate made a call after 5 more patients with coronavirus were confirmed in the country, making the total of numbers suffering from the disease in Nigeria 8. But in a tweet on her Twitter handle, Aisha Yusuf, the BBOG coordinator, writes, "Dear Nigerians, we do not have a president. No need of wasting energy asking for a presidential address. Accepting that fact is part of solution. What then we can do to curb this virus going forward? What can we do in our capacity as individuals, institutions, and organizations should be what we should be asking about, not asking for presidential address. Do we have a president? Have you felt his presence? Does he exist? Do you know of anything called a president in Nigeria? Of course, I can't feel the effect of any president around or in Nigeria. So I say to you, don't wait for any. Carry on with business as usual." Well, this is one of the remarks coming from a citizen of the country, Aisha, coincidentally, same name with the wife of the president of the country, Muhammadu Buhari. This woman is very angry with a lot of things, being done by Buhari and his administration. Do we need a Senate to call the president? Please, Mona go open TV, Mona sweet they talk. Now, presidents of other country, they come up to talk, say, we don't need this, we don't need that, we put travel ban, we do this, we do that. But Buhari, now mute too. He no go answer, he no go talk anything. That na person will be leader. No power there, not be they give direction to say this is what and what and what the issues are that should be addressed. But this man, what they call Buhari, more call a mute, you know the answer. Go be like say, so that's why when somebody allege say na Jubrim of Sudan, because if you see the people when even surround them, like Mongona and Abu Karim, they just they did around the guy, they control the guy, they direct them. Have you heard that it's been alleged that Abu Karim is actually the person dishing out instructions in Nigeria, that Buhari is not the one dishing out instructions, So these are some of the issues. Look at any Buhari picture. Who you go see near him? The guy is always around like a snake, loitering all around, because they are the ones telling him what to do, who to approach, what to do, this and that. Now so, now we see they go on before Nigeria be this matter where they go on so. Something they will the key people. Other nations of the world are taking care of their people and giving instructions to say, people, keep yourself safe. This and this and this are going on, and these are the measures we should put to make sure that Nigerian citizens are safe. But not Buhari. He won't even move a finger. He won't even shake his hands. He will just pretend as if nothing is happening. He won't even budge or behave as if something is going on. This is something now that is affecting the whole world. People are being careful. People are, cautious of what to do, where to go, things, giving instructions, directives on how to save their lives and, people in their country. These are people that have hearts for their citizens. But apparently, where we did, so be like say, we will not get our time, because what is going on, the president not they shake. That's why Aisha, in wife namesake, they ask so that we get president. Make everybody just concentrate and focus. Say not sure say we get president. Oh, because of the way the guy they behave. That's why he talk like that. That's why she's saying, I don't think we have a president in this country. Or what do you think? What's your own take on this matter? Even Donald Trump, UK Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, all over Europe, people are giving directives to their people on what to do with these issues and everything going on in the country. But guess what? Not in Nigeria. It has to take the Senate. The Senate had to hold a meeting. The Senate had to hold a meeting and had to give directions, have to call and say, you know what, President, please address the nation, address the people on what is going on. Is that what it's supposed to be? The Senate not supposed to tell her before you know saying now what to do be that. It's not proactive at all, you know. And this woman says that they take those Chibok girls, they think they verse the woman seriously, they verse her because you can see what is going on in the country that things are not well, but Buhari seems to be very oblivious to the things that are happening in the country. You don't behave that way. You don't. You don't behave that way. We need to be careful, you know. Next time, Nigerians, when I see people they do slow, when are they careful? Uh-huh. Boy, they vote for and that day now. And the result of the vote be this, so they raise and say now 4+4. 4+4 now don't 4+4. See the reaction here. See the move here. And where we did so be this so. Yeah, to our next time, you know, we still blame and so because look the way life be now. See the way things be to an extent. Where we say, you know, say this man, when you see a level of education with other people, you will understand, say, okay, maybe now where they come from. Do you understand? So these are some of the issues plaguing the nation and some of the issues that is happening in Nigeria presently as we speak. The president don't care about the people. Because if he care about the people, you go the other place that they boo you, say no, say now your enemies. Can't you just for once call a spade a spade? Which enemy? What have you done? Why are you an enemy? I know you cannot please the entire population, but what people are saying once in a while, you also need to take cognizance and take cue from what people are saying about you. It kind of reflects a bit of a true picture of the true situations of things. You need to be able to say, okay, what do the people even think about my form of style of leadership? Don't always sit around people that always tell you that, oh God, you are doing well or you are fine. Once in a while, you need to also be able to, you know, decide and say, you know what, let's even look at this matter. Make everything people they talk. Let me hear of the cry of the people. Again, what am I saying? No person when they get hard for the people. No person will say he love the people. No person will say he gets interest of people at heart. Nobody go do that kind of thing. Person will say not get the interest of people at heart. People they die every day for countries, for the country. No move. But when your son get accident, we see say you move. When your daughter won't travel to do her own artwork, you stand up, you give her a presidential jet, make it take travel. So which person picking na God deserve to go through the road, the road where we say you refuse to do. Road they not do, hospital they not do, nothing they do. Which person picking I can't fit to go through that situation, but your own picking not let her go through that. You allow your picking go with the presidential jet. All this one not be smart thing they do for the country, not be smart thing they do. I not blame this woman at all. He asked so that we get president for the country. We get see my people forget that matter. No president. Oh man, no president. Because what they go on soon, if we get president, say she for no. She for understand say president this somewhere. But as it stands, so no president. This one on your now we did for this country. If we get president, we're supposed to see the effect, see president did the country because of the level and the way things are, you know. What do you think? Do you think the woman is lying? Do you think her saying there is no president in the country, do you think is right? Do you think she has a point? You know, for me, I don't blame her. I actually think she has a point too. Please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, share, and click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We're here to keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria and around the nations of the world. Do you think we have a president? With the way Buhari dey react, say president really dey? Okay, leave a comment. Thanks for listening. God bless. Bye.